there has been negative propaganda put out about me that's not true.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in this party. So the way I would get in this party is I show up with a camera.
Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this, the whole thing. We need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital.
April 11th, I was having a bad headache, and I asked my boy for an aspirin. Before I could get the aspirin, I don't remember 20 days.
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
Constantly engaged to come and party with Jamie because everyone knows he likes transgender women. He went after my Gigi. Jamie done a lot. The naked basketball games that he hosted. I mean, everybody knew.
So after years of keeping quiet, Jamie Foxx finally spilled the disturbing details of what he recorded at Diddy's gay freak-off parties. And if you thought it was just dudes going at it in there, you got it all wrong. According to Jamie, most of the folks there were your favorite rappers out here claiming they're straight with wives and a whole family at home. Apparently, a lot of them were faded off Diddy's infamous Tusi, with all kinds of wild stuff happening. Oh, and remember that health emergency that almost took Jamie out? Turns out it wasn't just some regular scare. He might have actually gotten poisoned with cyanide, so everything he saw and filmed would stay buried forever. Now, just for a little context, Jamie almost lost his life back in 2023 when he got rushed to the hospital after that life-threatening stroke. Reports at the time said he had a clot in his brain so bad that if he had gotten to the ER even a minute later, we would have been talking about him in the past tense.
I cannot even begin to tell you how far it took me and how it brought me back. I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. And I know a lot of people were waiting, you know, or wanting to hear updates, but to be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. You know, I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, what I hope that everyone could have in moments like these. Now, you know, by being quiet, sometimes things, you know, get out of hand. People saying what I got. Some people said I was blind, but as you can see, the eyes are working. The eyes are working just fine. They said I was paralyzed. I'm not paralyzed, but I did go through. I went to hell and back. And man, you know, I know they talk about people crying on videos. You know, you could do take two, but I'm not gonna do a take two. It is what it is, and if you see me out from now on and every once in a while I just burst into tears, is because it's been tough, man. I was sick, man, but now I got my legs under me, so you're gonna see me out. But like I said, I just want you to remember me for the jokes that I crack, the movies that I make. Some of them good, some of them ain't. I think I got a good one out. And the songs that I sing, man. And then, you know, some people were talking about I'm clone.
Anyway, as y'all can already guess by now, the first person everybody pointed at was Diddy, because right before Jamie got sick, he had been out here spilling all the tea on what he saw at those parties when he went there filming for Diddy. What really got folks talking was when this old interview Jamie did suddenly popped off and went viral on social media. And mind you, this was while Jamie was still laid up in the hospital fighting for his life. According to him, when he first got there, it wasn't giving regular celebrity kickback. He said there were naked people everywhere doing all kinds of freaky stuff, with some of them clearly faded off Diddy's infamous pink coke. And just in case y'all don't know what that pink coke is, it's this mix of hard drugs they put together specifically to keep folks going at these freak-offs for hours without wearing out.
So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I'm filming this, and it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The lady. The lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy Combs. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool dancing, doing their thing, right? And you know what they dancing to? Over in the corner, God bless, is Heavy D, Andre Harrell, and they listening to it.
So Tusi is the cocaine, but they take the ketamine and cook it up. And they fold it into the coke. Now, if you don't know what ketamine is what they call on the street special K. It's a veterinary, it's a horse tranquilizer. Now, gay men have been using this for years. See, back in the day, if you went to a gay party or a gay rave, there were certain drugs that you would always find on hand. Viagra, ecstasy, special K, and cocaine. Now, see, the can keep you up all night, but unfortunately, it gives you limp noodle because of what the blood flow is. So you wants to fuck with a half-hard dick all night. So that's why you have the Viagra to make sure that the dick involuntarily stays hard while you're numbing your fucking self with the coke. Now, see, the ketamine, that's a horse tranquilizer, so that relaxes all your muscles. You could get by 80 fucking ton gorillas. You wouldn't feel a thing. So now, your dick is gonna stay hard, you numbed up, and you high, you got the ketamine in you, so you don't feel shit, and then you add the ecstasy to put in the feeling that you've now blocked out, and now you got a party.
Freak off cocktail.
Anyway, going back to Jamie, he brought it up in another interview how these parties stayed so private and locked down that he couldn't even get in unless Diddy personally invited him. So he told Diddy he'd bring his camera and film the whole night, acting like he was down with whatever was going on and offering to be Diddy's personal cameraman just to get inside. We all know Diddy was always recording them freak-offs, so of course he said yes. And if y'all remember, Cassie said in her lawsuit that Diddy used to film these parties and keep the videos as leverage over everybody who showed up. He knew they wouldn't want those private videos getting out, so he could hold that over them for as long as he needed. And y'all remember what I said earlier about folks blaming Diddy for Jamie almost dying back in 2023. Those rumors really started popping off because of Diddy's old bodyguard, Big Homie CC. He came right out accusing Diddy of being the reason Jamie got sick like that, saying they got him by poisoning him with cyanide. Big Homie even said Diddy tried to take him out too, hitting him with that same poison twice. The second time, his brother got caught up and poisoned as well, but he survived both times.
Why am I testing positive for cyanide? You feel me? Why do I had pneumonia 3 times? So people like, man, why he breathe like that? Because I only got one lung. And then I had a car crash, I got one nostril permanently blocked. And I done had pneumonia 3 times. Somebody been trying to poison me. My brother got poisoned with me. The little lady I was bodyguarding, she got poisoned. Like, somebody is carrying on these antics. These is facts.
Dr. Schutte came out. He said, well, we didn't find where it was coming from, but he is having a stroke. He may be able to make a full recovery, but it's gonna be the worst year of his life. My youngest daughter, she's 14. I didn't want her to see me like that. But she snuck into my hospital room with her guitar. They said I was paralyzed. Said I couldn't walk, but look at me now.
Now, even though Jamie first came off like he was just another victim in all this, word on the street is he started picking up that same Diddy energy after going to a couple of those gay freak-offs. And next thing you know, he was throwing his own. These rumors really started circulating after people said Jamie hosted a nude basketball game in Atlanta. A bunch of grown men out there playing ball completely naked with everything just swinging around is already a lot. But doing it in Atlanta, of all places? We all know that's a spot where a lot of DL activity and those big gay parties happen, so that right there is telling. Some of his neighbors apparently reported him, and he tried to make it right by sending them gift baskets. But here's where it gets even messier. Tyron Turner, who folks also said was at that same nude game, later did an interview trying to defend Jamie, and ended up putting more of it out there. His whole thing was that it wasn't just dudes, some girls were there too. Even if that's the case, what does that have to do with everybody being naked? He also said they didn't start the game naked. They had clothes on, and you had to take a piece off every time you missed a shot. Well, most of them still ended up with nothing on, so it was still a nude basketball game. Boy, bye. And mind you, Suge Knight has been saying Tyron used to be involved with Jamie. I don't know about y'all, but all this explaining Tyron is doing is making those rumors sound more and more true. No shade.
At the basketball game, it was actually a basketball game. It wasn't like dudes and it just playing basketball naked. No. it's just like how when you play basketball and horse, it was horse. So say you got some girls and guys in this horse, and you're playing horse and you miss, and somebody be like, may take off a ring or you try to take off a shoestring, you try to take off everything, but because you playing a game. So it really was a game of horse that was like, oh, if you miss something, take a sock off or take a not.
But the simple fact that he felt the need to have to do a whole interview to explain that the naked basketball was really just a naked basketball game and there were girls present. I don't know, that sounds like a hit dog hollering to me.
And then Jaguar Wright hopped in the mix and accused Jamie of trying to pay trans women just to sleep with him. She even said she was at this event one time and caught Jamie hitting on a trans woman she was with.
That's more about the transgender assistants that were constantly engaged to come and party with Jamie because everyone knows he likes transgender women. He went after my Gigi. Want to know when we met all up together, when they met my Gigi?
Go ahead.
At a party at Park. It was the second inauguration for the Obamas, and I was there as a guest at the party, like I was at the first inauguration. And I brought Gigi with me, and Jamie had his eye on her. And Breon asked me if it was cool. And I said, everybody here is grown.
Like he was really out here on that. And since we already talking about Jamie getting exposed, let's get into that beef he had with Howard Stern because that one got messy as hell. It ended with Howard putting Jamie on blast, saying he was gay. Jamie clapped back, denying it, and even accused Howard of having STDs. This whole thing started way back in 2010, when the crew on Jamie's channel called out Howard and Robin Quivers for body-shaming Gabourey Sidibe. Jamie went off on him, calling him irrelevant, and just like that, they started going at each other.
Seems to be into some bizarre thing where he wants to start in with me so that he can get some attention for his channel on the Foxx hole, which is an interesting name too.
Right.
About the hole. I wonder which hole they're referring to. How many holes are in Jamie? He's got a and he's got a mouth, and I don't know what he does with them. Because we're probably not on the same team. I think he's playing for a way different team. Okay? That's what I think. How old is he anyway, Jamie?
40-something?
Yeah. What if he's going to settle down pretty soon? Maybe with a...
Find a nice girl.
Find a nice girl and settle down. Maybe. He's got to find the right... He can't find the right girl?
Can't find the right girl.
Okay. All right. I don't know what the bug up is, so... I don't know what's up his... It's none of my business. You know, if he's got something in his... That's his business.
If it's irritating him, he should take it out.
Right. Pull it out.
Yeah, he said you was a coward.
He said I was a coward and I wouldn't do his show. I mean, and I would love to do Howard Stern's show. Right. Problem is, I don't get much out of it now. There's not much heat over there.
Unless it's in his curl.
Yeah, it used to, no, but to be honest, I mean, you have to pay respects to this guy. He used to be, I mean, the guy used to be the shit. He called me gay. First of all, let's get this straight.
What?
I'm not gay.
No.
Wait. I'm not gay. That's first of all. What? I remember Corinne Steffens came and she went on this whole gay campaign as if that was going to scare me. But I looked her straight in her eyeballs.
Yeah.
The stinking whore there. And I said, look, stinky. I'm not gay. That doesn't bother me because a lot of people say that I'm gay or whatever, and that doesn't bother me because I could eat a pizza in a male shower and not feel anything because I'm secure with myself, and I'm not going to take that, Coward Spurn. I'm not going to take that from a person who has chronic gonorrhea. I'm just not gonna It's true. He suffers from chronic gonorrhea. It's like he got it and he just can't, for some reason, he can't get rid of it. Try the blue pills. They work.
Okay, so that was a whole lot. Howard kept coming with those nasty comments talking about Jamie having something up his ass, and Jamie hit back with the STD allegations. Anyway, this still wasn't the end of the allegations coming at Jamie. Now, just when we thought things couldn't get any messier, Cat Williams hopped in the mix and blatantly accused Jamie Foxx of being gay. He claimed Jamie had been actively messing around with this man named Marcus Anthony, and that Marcus was the one who personally told him they were having an affair.
And the next thing I heard, Jamie Foxx was in makeup. I went to the set myself because I couldn't believe it.
His name is Marcus Anthony. He's the only dude signed to Jamie Foxx's label. Check it out.
And just when we thought Cat was done, he came right back around a few months ago and doubled down on those allegations. He brought that naked basketball game up again and even claimed Jamie got cloned while he was in the hospital.
Let me be specific. Anything I say tonight is allegedly, bitch. I don't know shit. I just live here talking. I love Jamie Foxx, let me say that. I love Jamie Foxx. But his motherfucking clone, his clone ain't shit. His clone kept on messing up. The clone showed up with a face full of freckles. We ain't never even seen Jamie Foxx with freckles, bitch. This clone is stupid as hell. The clone didn't even have a tattoo on the back of his head. I couldn't believe it. I watched the whole thing twice. I still don't know what had happened was.
As usual, people had thoughts like this person who said, FBI raided the wrong house. We need those Jamie Foxx home videos. Another person said, dang, poor Jamie was just trying to party and didn't realize he was interrupting a party of demonic activity. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Jamie ending in the hospital right after he began talking about the parties? And do you really believe that he has the tapes of the parties? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.